Good afternoon and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe to the channel, but please hit the like button, you guys. Um, it helps the video to circulate, of course. It keeps it in the algorithm the more likes that you give the video. So please do that for me. I would appreciate that so much. Today I wanted to talk about Trapboy Freddy being arrested. The feds going and arresting Trapboy Freddy. Now they went and arrested him for some warrants, some federal warrants that he had, of course. Um, but in going to arrest him, they found a tiger in the house. Now, y'all, well, let me just show y'all the video clip right quick of the arrest. And yeah.
Served an arrest warrant at the home of a local rapper and found a tiger cub in a cage at that home. The suspect with a lengthy criminal history was arrested for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. But also having a tiger is illegal. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager joins us with the story. Peyton.
Clarice, Dallas police say they assisted U.S. Marshals in executing this arrest warrant, and neighbors say they were alarmed to see investigators on their street, but became more concerned when they learned investigators found a tiger inside.
I've never heard about a tiger being in the neighborhood. That's how strange it is to me.
But it's true. Thursday, Adam Henderson says he had no clue. Just one street over, federal investigators seized a tiger cub from a Redbird home off Meadowgate Lane while serving an arrest.
I wouldn't want a tiger in this neighborhood. I don't even like the fact that I heard about one being here.
According to the U.S. Attorney's Office, U.S. Marshals took 30-year-old Devarius Dantes Moore into custody Wednesday on one count of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. This is a mugshot from one of his many previous arrests. Federal agents confirm Moore, also known as Dallas rapper Trapboy Freddy, lived at the home. Inside the home, investigators found a tiger cub in a cage and immediately called Dallas Animal Services, who says the tiger is now being held at an undisclosed location. Moore, who goes by Trapboy Freddy on social media, recently posted a photo of himself with a tiger cub on a leash on Instagram. However, it's unclear if this tiger cub is the one that was seized.
A neighbor called me up and told me, did you hear there's a tiger running around in your neighborhood?
Once news spread of the find, some neighbors like Nikita Jackson became skeptical.
And I didn't take him serious.
The Dallas Zoo wanted to clear up misinformation spreading on social media, tweeting out, "We want to assure everyone our tigers are all accounted for and safe at the zoo." Dallas police say the cub never got loose during the arrest. But to Henderson, it doesn't matter, with an elementary school a block away.
Well, I'm glad he got handled by the authorities because he shouldn't have had a tiger over here, period.
Moore has a long criminal history in Dallas dating back a decade. The rapper has previous criminal cases, including engaging in organized criminal activity, unlawful carry of a firearm, assault, drug possession, multiple probation violations, and more. According to Dallas police, it is illegal to have a tiger as a pet here in Dallas. It's unclear if Moore will face additional charges for owning this tiger. He is set to go before a federal judge tomorrow morning.
Lord have mercy. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. He done messed up because he got those federal charges. They probably have already been watching him. He has some warrants. They picked him up on warrants. And it seems like they kind of, because they read his history. I've heard people say that they feel like, they're trying to hide stuff. No, I think they gonna hang that Negro on the cross. And he messed up when he went and got them tigers. Because I'm going to tell you something, them PETA folks don't play. They done put that all over everywhere. Like I've been seeing people constantly sharing it And it's a damn shame that he had that tigers are considered exotic animals. Of course it is illegal, and looking at his neighborhood, it just looking at the houses in that neighborhood, he seems to live in like a maybe a middle class neighborhood where the people are working people, and it look like they don't play. They're older, you know. Um, they said they're glad that he got handled, but I think that is sad though. That we got and Trapboy Freddy, just from looking at some of his interviews and listening to him and looking at his facial expressions, he seemed like he might be a class clown or something. I don't know, but I think it's getting ready to get serious with him. Because they're putting. I didn't check his background because she kind of ran his background down. I didn't look for to go read his paperwork, but um, I he's got these federal charges, and even though I feel like they've been watching him and they're gonna handle him with these federal charges. See, when you start talking about federal charges, I don't really know what all he has going on, but I kind of think I kind of think that somebody is whatever he got going on. Somebody is talking to the federal authorities, okay? And I know they're saying, well, they are just warrants. I don't give a damn if they are just warrants. I think that somebody he probably has some more stuff going on, because they'll start to mess with you a little bit when they're getting ready to go ahead and do a number on you. But of course, they had every right. He had some warrants, to go get him, and they just happened to stumble up on a um tiger. Now, I'm sure they didn't know anything about the tiger. Of course, but of course they may have, because they probably got a federal informant somewhere, that's probably right around him, that's doing some talking and whatever he's mixed up in. Just from hearing some stuff and reading up on some stuff before I even got on here, it seems like that he's been into a lot of stuff. So of course, um, he's probably going to end up doing some time. But I can't get past the tiger you know. Well, we know he's gonna do some time, but I can't get past the tiger, y'all. Now, tigers are exotic animals, as I was just saying, and it could really be looked at as animal cruelty, because there is no way that he's supposed to have a damn tiger in his house. Now, what did he think he was gonna do with that tiger? Because as surely as it got bigger, he know he wouldn't have been able to keep it. I don't care if you do raise them or whatever, they're still wild animals. That's why when these people raise these wild animals from babies, and when they get older, instinctively they are wild, even if they have not been out in the wild. So when they get older and they get bigger, they turn on their damn owners and whoop their ass real good, and sometimes kill them. Okay, because they are wild animals. Now I kind of want to. I can't show this video, but I want to play this child. He went on live with the tiger and everything, and I was looking at the tiger on Facebook, pictures of the tiger when they got the tiger, when they got was in his house and got the tiger. The tiger looks so scared. It looks so scared. It's a damn shame he had the tiger in a damn dark room. And I know a lot of people say, well, she talking more about the tiger. Damn right. He ain't had no damn business with it. Just like when he was caught on the expressway, he had dogs. I guess he got a fetish for animals. I don't know what he's doing with these animals. But hold on. Y'all just listen to the tiger.
Come on, fam. Let me talk on the phone. Come on, bro. Man, irritating right now. I got you some food. Yeah, my man. All right, bye-bye. I'm gonna get her. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Come on, please.
Now y'all hear how the tiger was screaming and seemed I can't hardly get through this live. I almost didn't do it. The tiger was screaming and seemed to be in a in a lot of distress. You heard him say, "I got you some food." I don't. It's hard for me to believe that this dude, and I hear he's been, because when we did a live on Mo3 the other night, his name kept coming up a lot in the chat. Allegedly, he was, Mo3's op, and a lot of people are saying that, a lot of his dirt is starting to catch up with him. I don't know, just from what I've been looking at on Facebook and, well, on YouTube, and just from what I've been, hearing on YouTube, just listening to quite a few other lives, I don't know, but it seems like that them boys want him. I'm talking about them alphabet boys, and just it's probably somebody is, you know, um, if he's been involved in organized crime, we do know that the feds definitely target that all day, every day. And they have specialized units within the police department, like the FBI task force, organized crime unit, and vice and narcotic. They all just they're really all one. And they kind of work with the FBI and the marshals and stuff, on taking that, going undercover and infiltrating organizations, and taking down, getting people, and then oftentimes getting the some of the people within the organization to turn to get them what they need, because if not, they'd be looking at 100 years. And as somebody was saying last night, don't know about these folks, don't want to do no time. They will turn in a minute. When you talk about 50 years, it's something about these drugs and stuff that they be wanting to give you 100 years for, right? So it seems like to me, like I said, the tiger thing may have been a surprise, or it may not have been, depending on if somebody is talking like I've been hearing, somebody talking and kind of throwing him up under the bus, and that's possible, because in the past I've heard people say that he has gotten away with quite a bit. But the thing about it is, we all know that law enforcement look at um, a lot of stuff on. They have teams that are on social media, and you see people put stuff all over social media, right? And there was also rumors of him being related to, within the last few days that I've been seeing, that he's kind of been sliding through the cracks, you know, um, because of who he's related to. They had just said that the other night on the live, that he's been sliding through the cracks, nothing is gonna happen to him. And then maybe that, and I'm not saying my live was saying, I'm just saying it had been in the atmosphere anyways. Um, who knows? So I don't really know. We just know that the feds went and got him, and he's got, quite a few charges. And then he got that tiger. Well, what's so funny to me, they seem to have kind of glazed right on over a lot of those charges. They seem like to me they was more interested in the tiger. But I'm happy that the tiger, because I'm an animal lover too. Even I love exotic animals, although I would never have one as a pet or as a domestic pet, because that's extremely dangerous. And then that's cruel to the animal. I just got tickled when the cat was, because tigers are big cats. When the cat was screaming and he was saying, "I got you some food." What did he think he was gonna do with that tiger? Because they get big quick, and tigers are very ferocious. They are not as sociable as lions. He was gonna whoop his ass cat raggedy. I can't understand why he felt like he needed that tiger in the house. Maybe he had it as a they say he's got a lot of illegal activity going on, allegedly, but that little tiger couldn't do nothing, because it was still a baby. And I was looking at it, and I'm not trying to go all into the tiger, right? But I was looking at it after they rescued it, because it was definitely rescued, because it was in a bad situation, being in a dark room in a cage all day, because he just wanted to take pictures with it. They gonna get his ass for that. They gonna get him for the tiger more than the drugs, because like I said, these folks love animals more than, I'm talking about the people that run stuff, love animals more than they do people oftentimes. So they gonna get him for that. And the little tiger looks so scared. So, but anyways, I'm gonna look more into his situation. We do know he was arrested, and I'm kind of covering it late, but I was just kind of tickled about the tiger situation too. But I'm happy that the tiger was rescued, and according to the neighbors, they are too. They are them older people said that they glad he was handled. They not studying him. They don't know who he is. Don't give a damn about who he is, and probably now want his ass out their neighborhood. Because like I said, it looks like it's a middle class neighborhood, and he over there with that mess. So anyways, we're gonna keep a close eye on this. Like I said, the tiger has been rescued, but we'll keep a close eye and see what's really going on because I think it's about to get worse with him, and not just because of the tiger, of course not, but probably because they say he's been in organized crime, okay, um, and his charges, and somebody is more than likely dropping dimes on him, okay. And oftentimes it's because see when you're dealing in organized crime and everybody is doing the same thing, the people that are right around you tend to be the ones to take you down. That's usually how it always is. Or a lot of men do a lot of pillow talk. Okay, they do. They'll do some pillow talk in a minute, and or it could be that, but I tend to believe whatever is going on, you know, he's not gonna get away with it. Okay, because they seem to be on his tail. But thank God the polar tiger was arrested. I mean, not arrested, but rescued. But all right, you guys, please like, share, and subscribe um to the channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. We're gonna keep an eye on this situation with Trapboy Freddy. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about Trapboy Freddy other than hearing his name. Um, in the Mo3's case. Like I said, I was just looking at somebody else say that he allegedly made a statement saying ain't nobody gonna, when Mo3 was killed, allegedly, he said, just let people have their, let people say what they're gonna say. In a year, ain't nobody gonna remember this or Mo3. But it seems like, you know, nobody has really forgotten, you know. Nobody has really forgotten Mo3. It's like they're making him immortal too, And if he had anything to do with that situation, the chickens always come home to roost, right? So a lot of people are saying that they think that that little group of people, their karma is starting to hit them because allegedly they could have been involved in this Mo3 situation. I don't know, but I guess we stand to see, right? All right, you guys, hit the like button and I'll talk with you later.